Hi guys, welcome to the February NHS meeting. That's not really a meeting, but we're here anyway watching this. So I'm going to go ahead and not waste your time and we'll just proceed with the events.
So for faculty appreciation, we have two events this month, like every month. We're going to make cards for the teachers, and then we're going to have a faculty breakfast. The cards for the teachers is going to be on the 12th, and you're going to get one in-school hour for that. And the faculty breakfast, you're going to get 1.5 school hours, and it's going to be on the 20th.
All right, and for extracurricular spirit, there are Valentine's cards that will be made and also bracelets for the friends and peers around the school. It'll be on February 11th during Genius Hour for one in-school hour in the NHS storage room. There's also a basketball game on the 11th as well. It's after school from 7 to 9 for 2 in-school hours. And you'll be supporting the girls' basketball team, and it'll be followed by a cleanup.
Hey guys, so for Animal Outreach this month, we have two really fun events. First, on February 7th, which is this Friday, after school in the NHS storage room, we'll be making cards for animal shelter volunteers, just thanking them for all they do. And then on the 22nd of February, we will be doing a dog parade that's a Mardi Gras themed. And we'll be doing the cleanup for that and helping them with all they need. Text me if you need help with carpooling options, and the address is in the agenda.
All right, and for social outreach, there is a bracelet making, and which will be decorating Valentine's Day bracelets with the buddies. That'll be also this Friday during cap time for one in-school hour in the life skills classroom. We also have a special ed transition night in which you'll be volunteering for transition night for the current and future Lake Travis families in special ed. That'll be on February 10th from 5:30 to 8:30 for 3 in-school hours in the main cafeteria. And as you can see, there's a QR code right there because there is a sign up for transition night.
For the International Outreach Committee, our first event is making cards for Posada Esperanza, just to help support the women and the immigrants at the home. This is going to be on February 10th during Genius Hour, so this is going to be a 5th period Genius Hour, and make sure you fill out the sign up so that Ms. Aguirre can portal you in. And our second event is actually volunteering at Posada Esperanza. We'll deliver the artwork that we made last month and the cards that we're making this month, and we'll help the immigrants with the yard work and children. There's only 8 spots available, so make sure you sign up as soon as possible.
For community beautification, on February 7th for one in-school hour in the NHS storage room, we're going to be putting up flyers and posters to kind of spread the news about the bottle cap collection. And we're also going to be making Valentine's posters. And then on February 2nd, which is a Saturday, from 1 to 2 p.m. for one out-of-school hour, we're going to be picking up trash at the City of Bee Cave Central Park. And there's also a sheet that you have to fill out to go.
And for community service, we have Robbie's Hope Interest Meeting on February 21st from 4:20 to 5:20 for one in-school hour in room C10. And we also have tennis court cleanup where students will be cleaning up the Lake Travis tennis courts again. And that's going to be on February 22nd from 4:10 to 5:10 for one in-school hour.
All right, for wellness, there is an Austin Marathon. You can either volunteer or run, and there are 3 runs. You can do the 5K for 1 hour, half marathon for 3 hours, or the actual marathon for 5 hours. And depending on which one you do, that's how many service hours you get. And they are all out of school hours, and the date is on February 16th at Congress Avenue.
And then for senior citizens, we're going to be going to Brookdale on Wednesday the 12th, and we're going to be making Valentine's cards with the residents to send to their friends and family. That's going to be for one out of school hour.
So tutoring is going to be every Tuesday and Thursday after school in Miss Aguirre's room from 4:20 to 5:20 for one in-school hour.
All right, and just a note on hours, speaking of all the events and the sorts, just a reminder that we do require 10 in-school and 15 out-of-school hours in order to maintain good standing in NHS, if you are a junior, or to get the collar if you are a senior. You'll also need a fall and spring chapter hour, which you can make up with 2 committee chair events. So for example, if you have 12 in-school hours, that extra 2 hours will count for a chapter hour if you can't go to the chapter project. If you are no longer interested in NHS, please tell an advisor rather than purposely try to get kicked out of NHS. in the end, if you really did want to get out of NHS, you would go with the more efficient way rather than the long, annoying way. So if you really don't care about NHS, no hard feelings, just tell an advisor rather than just skip the meetings or not get all your hours and so forth. All right, and just the notes as usual. For usual, check Schoology because, again, this is where we post our goodies. And chances are you're already keeping an eye out for this kind of stuff if you're looking at this. So good job for you. You are amazing. And the chapter project will be held in April. As a sneak peek, we're going to be renovating the school's courtyards, not the ones in the annex. No, those guys don't need it. Our courtyards, the ones that we probably have forgotten about. Most of it's going to be in April. There might be a few May dates, but overall it'll be in April. So stay tuned for the specific dates and what you'll be doing at each one. Finally, if you are a junior, now is a good time to start considering if you want to be an officer, because we'll be having forums in March as well as specific roles to pick from. And so if you're really interested in getting that resume thing on your resume, then this will look really good. There are quite a few responsibilities, but that'll be elaborated in March, and also the sign up and the instructions will be there as well. Any junior in NHS is allowed to be an officer for next year or run for an officer position. All right, and then our members of the month are Stella and Charlie. Congratulations, you guys. You'll be getting $10 Target gift cards, and we'll reach out to you once we have those ready for you guys. Keep up the great work. And of course, as I mentioned in Schoology, it's free February, which means we don't have attendance. So that being said, we're good to go. Hope all of y'all have a great rest of your February month. And yeah, keep it up.